smart boy WHO could not control his mind. Long ago, in a small village, there lived a boy named Kabir. Kabir was naturally intelligent, quick to understand, and had a strong ability to learn. However, he struggled with one major problem that prevented him from reaching his true potential. He could not focus. His mind constantly jumped from one thought to another, like a restless bird that never stayed on a single branch for long. Whenever Kabir sat down to read a book or do his homework, he could only concentrate for a few minutes before his attention drifted away. Sometimes a game suddenly appeared in his thoughts. Sometimes the attraction of his phone pulled him away, and other times it was the voice of friends calling him to play. Kabir wanted to study, but his mind refused to obey. The harder he tried to concentrate, the more confused and exhausted he felt. Kabir's father noticed this and became deeply worried. He understood that if this habit did not change early, his son would struggle to succeed in life no matter how intelligent he was. He often said to Kabir, "Your mind is like a wild horse. If you do not learn how to control it, it will take you in the wrong direction." But at that time, Kabir was still too young to truly reflect on or understand the meaning of this advice. One day, Kabir's father decided to take him to meet Guruji, an elderly teacher well known in the region for training young minds and guiding people toward success. After listening carefully to Kabir's problem with focus, Guruji simply smiled gently. He did not scold Kabir or give him a long lecture. Instead, he handed Kabir a small glass filled with water and said calmly, "Hold this glass and walk around my garden. Make sure you do not spill a single drop." Kabir thought the task was extremely easy. However, as he began to walk, he became surrounded by distractions, birds singing, leaves rustling in the wind, and the laughter of other children nearby. Each time Kabir turned his head to look around, the water in the glass shook and spilled over the edge. When he returned to Guruji, Kabir was shocked to see that more than half of the water was gone. Guruji asked him why so much water had been spilled. Lowering his head, Kabir replied, "Master, it is because I got distracted." Guruji then explained slowly and clearly, the glass represented Kabir's goal. The water symbolized focus, and the noises around him were the distractions of the world. If he did not discipline his mind to stay fixed on his purpose, he would lose everything without even realizing it.
Experience.
The lesson of the glass of water truly awakened Kabir. For the first time in his life, he understood that the problem was not his intelligence or circumstances, but how he used his mind. From that day onward, Kabir decided to change, starting with small and simple habits. He began waking up at the same time every day, limiting his phone usage, and giving his full attention to whatever task he was doing. Kabir also spent a few minutes each morning practicing meditation. He simply sat quietly, observed his breathing, and learned how to bring his mind back to the present moment. At first, this was extremely difficult. His thoughts continued to wander. But instead of giving up, Kabir patiently guided his attention back to the task in front of him. Day by day, changes began to appear. Kabir felt his mind becoming clearer, his memory improving, and studying no longer felt like a burden. His academic performance improved significantly. 1 year later, Kabir entered a national competition that required solving complex problems under intense time pressure. While many students panicked, Kabir remained calm and focused, tackling one question at a time, just as he had once learned while holding the glass of water. In the end, Kabir emerged as the winner. He proved that a disciplined mind is more powerful than talent, luck, or intelligence. Kabir's success stands as a simple yet profound truth. When you master your mind, you master your life.